Hello everyone. So in this lecture we will discuss about disk reliability. See, till now we have discussed about the disk, how it works and all. Okay, when we are using the disk, okay, whenever we use disk, whether it is a flash disk or a rotating media disk or any other thing, any other disk, floppy disk, like anything, that time when power failure occurs, so there will be many repercussions will be there. So what are those means? It occurs whenever you face any power failure or whenever you are writing anything on the disk in the middle. If power failure occurs, that time there will be so many changes will be done to the disk. What are those changes means? These power failures during the disk writes can result in data loss, lost clusters, or and invalid directory entries will be there. Like when we are writing on the disk, that time if power failure occurs, then whatever you are writing, that will be lost and invalid. Sometimes what happens, it will be saved, but it will be saved in a different directory, but not to the desired directory where you wanted to save it. So what happens if it is saving into another invalid directory entries or anything? That time a virus can be created. So what is meant by a virus? Actually a small program which is attached to a program creates a virus. Okay, so this is not which is harm to the system, but it is just a small program which gets attached to another program and it results in a virus. Okay, so that happens whenever power failure occurs during you are writing anything on the disk. Okay, and reliability is the ability of the disk system to accommodate a single or multitask failure and still remain available to the users. Disk reliability means it has to give you such reliability that though anything occurs, power failure or anything, whatever happens, it has to give you the reliability. That is nothing but disk reliability. Okay, so this is one of the topic, and next we will go to the disk formatting. So as we have discussed about disk reliability, if something happens to the disk, as I told you, if virus or anything occurs and it stops working, that time disk formatting is needed. So what is actually disk formatting means? Disk formatting is a process to configure data storage devices such as hard drive, floppy disk and flash drive when we are going to use them for very first time, or we can say initial usage. Disk formatting is of two types. The first one is configuring the disk. Configuring the disk means when manufacturer is giving us disk, so he will configure the disk. So like that, it is a it becomes like a new one. Okay, first usage, initial usage, you can say. And the second thing is whenever anything occurs to the disk, if it is not working properly, then we prefer to go for disk formatting. Okay, disk formatting is usually required when new operating system is going to be used by the user, and also it is also done when there is a space issue or we require additional space for the storage of more data in the drives. So here when you are installing the new operating system in your device like Windows 7 or Linux or Ubuntu or anything, that time what happened, disk formatting is required because you have to erase whatever there in the system and then you have to install the new operating system. So that time disk formatting is needed. And also if at all you want additional space in your local disk, that time you can format and you can recreate it again. Okay, when we format the disk, then the existing files within the disk is also erased. By default, whenever you format any disk, so all the existing files within the disk will be removed. This is for sure. Okay, and we can perform disk formatting on both magnetic tape, platter hard drives and solid state drives. I would like to show you the pictures of platter hard drives and solid state drives for your understanding. So the left side picture is platter hard drive and the right side picture is solid state drive. Okay, these are the storage devices. Okay, not only these, many storage devices are there. Okay, for example I have taken this, and when we are going to use this hardware for initial use, it is going to search for virus. So every time it will search for the virus, whether a disk is having the virus or not. It scans for virus and repair the bad sector within the drive. Disk formatting also has the capability to erase the bad applications and various sophisticated viruses. Normally, a small example I would like to take, whenever you are using a pen drive, that time for what happens, you soon after plugging into the system, it asks for a scan. That is asking because it wanted to know whether your pen drive is having any virus or not. So it will scan. After scanning, what it will tell you? It will tell you whether your pen drive is having a virus or not. If it is having, then it would like to delete all those. It will ask you whether your pen drive is having this much of virus, would you like to delete it? So that time you can delete it. If you delete it, then it will be very clear, because scanning is completed, all the malicious files will be deleted from the pen drive, and your pen drive will be ready for the use. Okay. As we know, the disk formatting deletes the data and removes all the programs installed within the drive, as it is obvious that every time whenever disk formatting is done, not only disk formatting, any storage devices, if formatting is done, then the all programs installed in it will be deleted. So it can be done with caution. So without asking us, any time system will not do by itself. It always takes the permission of the user. We must have the backup of all the data and applications which we require. It asks us because whatever the important files are there in the storage devices have to be saved before performing disk format, so that the important files which we have will be safe. No doubt disk formatting requires time. Yes, it always requires time, but the frequent formatting of the disk decreases the life of the hard drive. So every time if you perform this disk formatting, then there is a small disadvantage that it decreases the lifetime of the hard drive. So it is not that suggestible to format your disk continuously every time. So disk formatting is of three types. The first one is low level formatting, second one is partitioning, and third is high level formatting. These are the three types involved in disk formatting. Now we will see one by one. The first one is low level formatting. It is a type of physical formatting. In this, the process of marking cylinders and tracks of the blank hard disk. I know these words are a little unaware, because this type of formatting will not be done by the users, because it is done by the manufacturers. Okay. So these all things will be done like there is no division of tracks into sectors with the sector markers, and nowadays so low level formatting is performed by the hard disk manufacturers themselves, because it is a little bit hard to format in this way. The low level formatting, which includes marking of the cylinders and tracks of the blank hard disk, all these things are little complicated. So nowadays this low level formatting is always performed by the hard disk manufacturers itself. Okay, we have data in our hard disk and we perform low level formatting in the presence of data in the hard disk, and all the data have been erased and it is impossible to recover that data. So we will be having our own hard disk where we will be having so much of data inserted in it. If you perform low level formatting without knowledge, okay, when data is present in the hard disk, then that time if data gets lost, as we are users and we don't know much about the low level formatting, if data is lost in the hard disk, that cannot be recovered again. It is almost impossible to recover that data. So low level formatting is such type of the thing. Okay, some users make a such format that they can avoid their privacy leakage. So in this case is done whenever this is I think only big people will do this, like celebrities, if they wanted to erase complete data. So they don't want any backup, they don't want any recovery. In those cases, what happens, they will perform this low level formatting so that all the data in the hard drive storage devices will be removed permanently. Okay, otherwise low level will cause damage to hard disk, shortens the service life. If you're deleting everything, then it also affects. Okay, how it affects means it will damage the hard disk, and it is also decreases the lifetime of the storage device. Okay, so that is the reason this formatting is not at all suggested to the users. Okay, and the next one is partitioning. The second type of process involved in this formatting is partitioning. By the name itself we can understand it is nothing but division of a device. Okay, partition is a process of dividing the hard disk into one or more regions, the regions called as partitions. As we all know that we will make partitions of one disk, like we will partition it into local disk D, local disk F, like that. Okay, in our system many of us know that we will partition the regions, we will partition the hard disk. So it can be easily performed by the users, and it will affect the disk performance, as it is definitely affects the disk performance, because normally we have some suggestions or rules like only this much of space have to be there in the local disk C, and this much of space have to be there in local disk C, D, like that something will be there. If you damage that, and if you do as your wish, then if it will definitely affect the disk performance. So that is the reason whenever you partition the hard drive, so you must be very careful. And third is high level formatting. Okay, in this high level formatting, whatever you write on a file system, and you will partition that label, and you can choose by yourself. You can add it, you can delete it, you can decrease it, you can increase it. Okay, it is done to erase the hard disk and again installing the operating system on the drive. So here you can do anything, like you can format it, you can make it as a new one, you can add the data in it, or you can delete it, you can do anything here. Okay, it is just like in the hard disk you have made a region, you have made a partition, you have entered some data into the file, and then you start writing into the file, and whatever you have written on the file can be removed, edited, deleted, or anything you can perform. Okay, so as it is very easy, it is highly suggestible for the users, all the users. So this is how it will happen. The first one is high level formatting will be done on the hard disk, and then this high level formatting will clear all the data in the hard disk, and then it generates the boot information. In next videos we will be discussing about the boot. Okay, what is boot process and everything. Booting is nothing but we all know, like system will boot, system will makes operating system to get ready for the functioning. That is nothing but booting process. We will discuss more about booting in our next lectures. And then it initializes FAT. FAT means file allocation tables will be there. So which file have to be stored in which table, all these allocation tables will be there within the operating system. So after booting, this initializing of file allocation tables will be done, and then label logical bad sectors. These bad sectors is also have to be discussed in further videos. Okay, you can watch those videos about bad sectors. This is also there. So after that we will do this. This is all about the formatting process. Firstly, high level formatting clears the data on the hard disk. It will generate boot information, then it will initialize FAT tables. After this it will go for labeling. We have formatting done by the user is a high level formatting. So what every time in our daily life we do formatting, so that formatting is nothing but high level formatting. Generally, it does not harm the hard disk. It can be easily done by the administration. So whoever administrator, whoever is operating the laptop desktop system, that person can easily perform this high level formatting. We can use such format to use a format to fix some problems like errors in the file system, corrupted hard drive, and develop bad sector. Why users will perform this high level formatting is when they want to erase anything from the hard disk, then they will perform this. If unwanted data is present in the hard disk, then also we will perform this high level formatting